Hello, everybody, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 1 of the Everything About Everything Sports Podcast.
Guys talking about sticks and balls.
It's been quite a while, 2 weeks.
It has been quite a while. We have a lot to cover. We have a lot that we weren't here for, that we haven't talked about yet. Lots of important things that
Yes.
have happened. I said we run through it. There's not too much that I have in the NFL, but there are a few key things. There are more points that I have for other topics today.
Okay.
The NFL is probably the lightest of them, and the NBA, which we'll get to after that.
Yeah, I'm going to pull up NFL's profile on Instagram right now because there were huge. Well, nothing's for sure yet because it technically opens up this upcoming week, I guess.
Yeah.
So, but just wanted to pull that up real quick.
Oh yeah. So I mean, there are three key things that have happened with the Lions. Taylor Decker, about maybe a week and a half ago, announced that he will be back for the next season, the 2026-27 season.
Yep.
But after a little bit of talking with the team and I guess weighing his options, he decided won't be with the Lions. He requested his release. And people are thinking that they sat him down, they wanted to restructure his deal, and he didn't want to take less money, so he said, release me.
Damn.
Which,
I mean, fair on him, man, but it hurts.
yeah, and I also, it's kind of like, okay, well then if you're not willing to take less for the team when you're going to play probably a more limited role, see ya. Honestly, because it's like, dude, like, if you want to help us win and you want to win here, you would take less. He's probably going to be on his way out. He's probably not going to play 3 years more in the league anyway.
Probably not.
Maybe play this next year and then maybe one more and then that's it.
Yeah.
So why not take a little bit less your last couple of years and maybe help a team win? You could use that money somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, he's just ring chasing, which is what I would probably do.
Yeah, but you do know if he does get released, he's not going to get as much money as he did with the Lions anywhere else.
That's true.
So it's either take the less money and stay here and see how you do here, or take less money and go somewhere else, and he decided to go somewhere else. So, I mean, that I can't fault him for ring chasing. Like, the main goal is to win a championship. He's already made all kinds of money. But, I mean,
Yeah.
to not, be offered less money to be on the same team that you're on and help the team win, it's kind of like, okay, well, yeah, if you don't want to do that, then I have no problem releasing you.
Yeah. And then David Montgomery. The writing was kind of on the wall with that during the season because they kept giving him less and less and less.
It was. I mean, he was also a high-paid running back.
Yeah.
I think he was like the sixth highest paid at his position, and he's a running back 2 on the team.
It just, the bromance, breaking up the bromance is what hurts.
Well, another thing, too, is his pass protection.
Yeah.
He's a great pass-protecting running back. He's a hard runner. He can pick up those, 4th and 1, 3rd and 2 type plays.
Mm-hmm.
He's good at the goal line. But we've talked about it before. Gibbs is more of your elusive all around back. He's better receiving the ball.
Yeah.
But
You can't really pass block.
no, that's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, Montgomery is more of your pass protection and your hard runner, which you can find running backs that will do that on the free agent market for less.
Yeah.
So I'm not too upset about losing him at his his value pass protecting wise, but his ability to run the ball and run through guys is kind of an intangible there. And it does suck to see him go.
I'm happy that he went to the Texans. I feel like that's a great fit for him, especially because they just released Joe Mixon. Which that writing was on the wall anyways, but still.
They released Joe Mixon after they got him in the trade too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I do think he deserves to be a true number one back, which is obviously what the Texans are probably going to do with him.
That's what he was with the Bears too.
Yeah,
he
so
was their number one.
I'm happy that he gets to go to what I would consider a pretty good team with the Texans.
Yeah.
At least upper half of the league, for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. They're probably. Who's in the Texans division? It's like them, the Colts, Saints.
South.
But yeah, I think the Colts are in the South technically. It's
Yeah, it's
weird like
AFC
that.
South, but I forget who's actually in it.
So I think it's Texans, Colts, Saints, and Titans.
That sounds about right.
I think. I mean, that would make sense, but the NFL's fucking weird with the.
I just know that the Texans and the Colts, if they're in the same like division, those are the two leaders. You can flip
Yeah.
flop 1 and 2. And speaking of the Colts, they just position tagged Daniel Jones too.
Yeah. Um, I mean, he was the number one starter last year before he got hurt. So and he played really well. So
Yeah,
it makes sense.
and I would get rid of Anthony Richardson at this point.
I think they already did.
They might have.
I think they already. Yeah, I think they did that like after the season ended. But yeah, David Montgomery, he was traded to Houston in exchange for a 2026 fourth round pick, a 2027 seventh round pick, and center slash guard Juice Scruggs. Scruggs played center in both pros and college, where he was at Penn State. And in 2024, he was listed as the 15th overall center in the NFL, according to Pro Football Focus. So he can play center, but that is 2 years removed from when he last was graded on it. And will he step in and be your starting center? I doubt it. But we do need a starting center now because they released Graham Glasgow as well, who was our starting center last year. Glasgow was released. He was a Michigan alum. He briefly left the team in 2020, returned in 2023. He's a veteran O-lineman, 33 years old. Started with the team in 2016. He's been here for a long time.
I'm very nervous with the Lions right now.
I am too.
Especially
It's not looking
because Terry and Arnold is now in trouble too.
Yeah, Terry and Arnold, his name was brought up in a court document for a armed robbery, and a kidnapping. He was not charged. However, his lawyer did release a statement saying that Terrion had no involvement in the incident and he was not present during. But we already knew that.
Yeah.
Because that's what the court document said.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, no shit. But like
basically just got so he got robbed is what happened, and then
they went and got their get back.
Allegedly got their get back.
What?
Or somebody got their get back, but allegedly Terry and Arnold.
Well, yeah, somebody did. That is a fact because it's in court, it's in paper. But
Sorry,
what
Arthur.
was Terrion's involvement in that? What was his role in that? We do not know yet.
Other than it being his place that got robbed.
That is true. Yeah.
So, but if I got $100,000 in cash stolen plus $80,000 in jewelry, I would want my get back.
Yeah.
So,
I can't remember how much Terrion Arnold makes. I think he makes a decent amount.
he was a first round pick, like later first round pick. So he's in a couple million for sure.
And I'm pretty sure he got a decent signing bonus too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's not hurting off of that, but still, I mean, it's expensive shit, and you would want that back.
Yeah, but $100,000 in cash is kind of rough for anybody.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like you would want to get that back, but it's like if he did lose that money and it was just kind of like there was no way of him getting it back, he probably wouldn't be, too heartbroken.
There is a couple things that I do want to talk about with the other teams in the NFL. The Rams got so much better.
Yeah.
Adding Trent McDuffie was really one of the major reasons they lost that game, the last game of the year. I forget who they played. Was it the Seahawks? Or was it somebody else in the playoffs?
It was the Seahawks, yeah.
So they got absolutely better. The Bears arguably got worse because they got rid of DJ Moore.
Yeah.
Which...
They also lost their starting center.
I was going to say that. They added some guy from the Patriots, I know that, to help close that gap. And then I saw it on a thread that we were looking at Jedrick Willis, and I go, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't care if we need a lineman. I don't want Jedrick Willis.
No,
Then, like, this happened last night. Probably the biggest news is Max Crosby went to the Ravens.
Went to the Ravens for 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, should have been a line. Now, obviously, it's not confirmed yet because they can't because of the new league year. I forget what day it is next week.
No, it's a trade, so it can happen whenever.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah, signings. Right now, they're in the legal tampering phase of free agency,
yeah.
which I think is like 2 weeks before free agency starts. So you can start talking to free agents and sign them as soon as free agency starts.
Yeah.
But you can trade all year round.
Yeah.
And well, obviously after the trade deadline you can't. But
Yeah. That made the Ravens so much more scary.
it did. But Lamar still needs guys to throw to.
Exactly.
Derrick Henry's a year older. Lamar Jackson's a year older. Will he still be the same player that he is?
And you have a new coach.
Well, that is another thing too. But when I say will he be the same player that he is, I mean on the inability to pull through and lead your team to the Super Bowl.
That is true because they every time they made it to the playoffs they have shit down their leg.
Yeah.
So
And he's on the other side of the ball from Lamar Jackson. Max Crosby can't help out with that very much.
yeah.
You can put the ball back in his hands, maybe don't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Kyler if
Has
he
been released.
all right, he already has been released. Geno has been released. All the quarterbacks we thought were going to be released have been released
Yeah.
for the most part.
Mac Jones went to the Vikings in a trade.
Yeah. The Vikings I'm not truly all that worried about. The Bears now I'm not worried about as much. The Packers are still going to be the Packers. So
Yeah, the Packers are always
gonna
like,
be
in contention. They're always a thorn in our side.
yeah.
Yeah.
But arguably the Bears got worse. Arguably we got way worse. So
We definitely did. I think that's a big concern. And it's going to be addressed here in free agency and the draft, but a lot of rumors coming out of free agency in the NFL are that the Lions aren't going to be a big player in free agency, which is extremely disappointing. Because not only do you need help at really 4 different position groups.
yeah.
You would need help. You would need a second string running back, preferably. You definitely need help on your O-line and D-line. And with Branch and Joseph still being out, and with Arnold's future being in question now, facing punishment from the NFL possibly, or from the legal system,
Yeah.
you would need secondary help.
Brad needs to start cooking.
Yeah. And I think this draft, I thought about this draft a little bit.
Shut up, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
The-
hold on. It's going to get very loud. Somebody's coming to the door to drop off mail, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Get down. Shut up. You're fine. He's gone. Shut up. Sorry about that. My dogs don't know how to be quiet. But yeah, Brad needs to start cooking heavily.
Yeah,
And not just rely on the draft.
Well, like I was saying, with this upcoming draft, I think 3 of those 4 positions you would need to focus on. No more best player available. You have to focus the different position groups. I think in the first round, you definitely think about taking, or you don't think about taking, you take the best offensive lineman available in that position. And then you go for, in the second or third round, because I think we have 9 draft picks this year. And barring any other trades that we make.
Yeah.
So you have to go after an O lineman, have to go after a D lineman, and then a couple maybe defensive linemen in the later rounds, and a secondary player like in the second or third, and then going after an O lineman in the first or second. Just any way that you can manage those 3 position groups. But I would like to see in the first few rounds, in the first 3 rounds, an O lineman and a player in the secondary taken.
Yeah.
If you can get 1, 2, 3 in the first 3 rounds, 1, 2, 3 for one of each of those position groups, cool. But number 1 and number 2, if you do that, should be O-line and then secondary next.
Yeah.
Because defensive line, there are guys you can trade for still. There are guys you can sign in free agency, you can make an impact. And there's always a trade deadline
We
next year.
could
if somebody
always
becomes
get
available.
Trey Hendrickson because he's not getting franchise tagged.
That is true. And I feel like signing a veteran corner, though, is maybe a little more... It's maybe a little more understandable because coming out of college, yeah, players are going to be maybe a tad bit faster. They're going to be a lot smaller, though.
Yeah.
And there are certain things that veteran cornerbacks or veteran safeties in the NFL will pick up
Get
through
Lattimore.
experience that a college player coming out of college is not going to know right off the bat. You're going to have to know. You're going to have to play a little bit to understand some things.
Yeah, get Lattimore. They released him.
No. No.
Why not?
Because no. I'd rather. You might as well put a caution coming out there.
Yeah. But yeah, that's sums up NFL as of right now for me.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that I have too. All right, moving to the NBA.
You could say I have not watched since I was on vacation. I did not watch anything. So
I've only watched a couple of Pistons games. I am worried.
why?
Because we've lost. So we're 5-3 coming back from the All-Star break. We beat the Knicks off the bat, 126-111, sweeping the season series. We beat the Knicks by a combined 82 points in the 3 matchups this year. Stomped them out. The Pistons lost 2 games in this time since the All-Star break has returned, or since resumed play after the All-Star break. We lost to the Spurs twice, 114-103, and then 121-106. Then we lost to the Cavs, 113-109. And then shortly after we lost to the Spurs the first time, the Knicks played them and beat the Spurs.
Okay.
So it's a little bit worrisome because we didn't do a whole lot at the trade deadline. We got Kevin Huerter and some Eastern European dude. We got the corpse of Kevin Huerter, who cannot shoot like he could 5 years ago anymore. And we lost Jaden Ivey.
Yep.
So now you look at this new look Pistons team after the trade deadline, and you see that the team in the Western Conference, who is probably going to go deep in the playoffs, is beating you considerably.
Yeah.
And now you're losing to teams in your own conference and the Cavaliers as you get closer to the playoffs. And the Knicks look like they can excel where you didn't because they beat a team that you lost to.
Yeah.
But the redeeming factor is we did play the Knicks earlier in the season, beat them 3 times by a score of 82 points. So it does look like we have their number. But I don't want to say anything because, again, that's what's happened in the past.
Yeah.
You're only going to find out what happens in the games once you play them. So, yeah, that's what I have for the NBA.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Now, I guess the MLB kind of ties into the WBC. We'll get to that in a minute. But the Olympics.
That's the one thing I watched while I was on vacation. Because you guys texted the group chat, and I was waiting to get into my Airbnb. I was like, I really don't want to do anything else besides get into the Airbnb, so I'll just park over on the side of the street. And I realized I had Peacock. So I was able to watch overtime.
Ooh, the best part.
The best part. I got there just in time, basically.
Yeah, so the U.S. took home both gold medals. The first time it's ever happened in U.S. history.
Hell yeah.
Both men's and women's tournaments ended with a 2-1 score over Canada in the gold medal game, ending in overtime with the game-winning goal coming from Michigan native.
Michigan literally owned the Olympics.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, the amount of athletes, too, in the Olympics that have gotten gold medals are from Michigan, too.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I think the U.S. got 16 gold medals or 13 gold medals. And, well, 2 of them are the men's and women's Olympics. And then, who was calling me?
That important?
Yeah, well, I could probably text her. Work.
Oh.
But yeah, Fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so 2 of those gold medals came as yeah. Yeah. Yep. The Supervisor 2 radio that's in my office. No, not that one. That one doesn't sync to maintenance channel anymore. It's like a regular one, and it says radio. It's radio 2. Yeah, no, yeah, it doesn't pick up maintenance for some reason. Okay. No, you're fine. All right.
Fucking hell. All right, we're back.
Yeah. So, and then I think a couple more of those were individual gold medals that were won by Michigan athletes as well.
Yeah.
And then the women's game. I watched the women's game. I think Canada came out to a 1-0 lead, which was interesting because we beat them 5-0 in the women's bracket the first time we played them in the round robin preliminary round, and then they pretty much shut us down for the first 2 periods and make it 1-0. But then in the third period, Hillary Knight scored to even it up.
Yeah.
The tip-in goal in front, and then Megan Keller, who's from Farmington, scored the game-winning goal to take the gold medal. The third women's gold medal in the Olympics for ice hockey. And then a couple of days later, the game heard around the world.
Oh boy. You know, I wouldn't consider myself too patriotic, but when it comes to the WBC and to the Olympics, I throw the tea in the fucking harbor. I do everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yesterday was the first. We'll talk about it here in a little bit. But yesterday was the first USA WBC team, the first round robin game. I was wearing USA stuff all day. I had a USA shirt, the Under Armour one with the flag on the side, and then I had the black hat with the state of Michigan with the American flag behind it. I was just wearing it in the house, just walking around. I was like, gotta represent.
Gotta represent.
Game starts tonight, man. But no, yeah, the men's game was it was a little nerve wracking. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the U.S. came out in the first period, started hot in the first 2 minutes, hemmed Canada in the zone for the first maybe 2.5 minutes, had a couple good scoring chances, didn't register a shot on goal, which is pretty interesting. There was one, but then they took it away for whatever reason. I don't know why. And then I can't remember when it was. It was maybe about halfway through the first period. Matt Boldy walks Devon Taves and Cale Makar, the 2 best Canadian defensemen on that team, just puts him in a blender. Takes the puck, like kind of scoops it up and like bats it down to himself, tips it and bats it to his forehand to get it away from, I think, Cale Makar's stick. Moves it on Jordan Binnington.
Put him in a fucking blender.
Dude, yeah, like took their skates off of him. Yeah, it was ridiculous. So yeah, it was 1-0 U.S. and then the second period, Cale Makar scores in the power play. I think it was the power play. In close on Connor Hellebuyck. And by the way, Connor Hellebuyck, out of his mind, played out of his mind in that game. Stood in his skull in that ridiculous display. Had 2 of the most insane saves I've seen in a hockey game.
He had a dent in his stick.
Yeah, like the puck mark.
Yeah. And because I saw a clip from the podcast, they go, lock that stick away and never say that you have it.
Oh yeah, like the wingman pocket with the Kachuk brothers.
Yeah.
They're like, put that in a safe and don't take it out. just leave that in there. But yeah, he had a few ridiculous saves. There was another one. I think it was on Shea Theodore. Someone was in front of the net, and like I think it was like a redirection. Like Shea Theodore shot, and someone else was in front of the net and tipped it in a redirect, and he made the save still. It was ridiculous. And then obviously the one Devon Taves in the goal crease stops it with his stick. I mean, that picture, the overhead picture,
Yeah.
dude, put that in the Louvre. Put that in the Louvre. Another one, too, put it in the Louvre. Brady Tkachuk and Matthew Tkachuk on the first shift of that game, both of them hit Colton Parayko into the Canada bench.
Oh.
And they showed a camera angle of it when they were going to commercial one time. You just see Brady and Matthew on either side of them, and Parayko kind of like sprawled like over the side of the bench, and they're both hitting him.
My God!
I was like, dude, frame that, put that above your mantle.
That's a tattoo right there,
dude. Yeah, it was ridiculous. So many really cool pictures that came out of the celebration as well. But then it goes to overtime, no scoring in the third period, and overtime. I think a minute and a half into overtime.
Yeah, you texted us. You're like, don't text the group chat because I went to have to do something at work.
Oh yeah, I was like, fuck, might have to pause this game. And then nope, didn't it ended at like 10:52, 10:53. I was like, I ain't gonna pause shit.
Yeah.
I was like, this game's already over. I was at work. There was not a whole lot of people there yet, and I screamed as I was like,
You were like, oh my fucking God!
Yeah, I was going nuts. But yeah, all four guys on the ice for that overtime goal from Jack Hughes. How the play started was, I think
Jonathan
it was Zach
knows
Werenski.
this by the back of his hand.
Dude, yeah, I watched this play so many times. I think it was Zach Werenski. No. It was a shot that went off of Connor Hellebuck. So Hellebuck touched it first, technically. He got an assist on this goal.
Mm-hmm.
And then Werenski pokes it out to center. And then Jack Hughes kind of like tips it more towards center. Werenski chases after it. Shoves, I think, Shea Theodore out of the way. Whoever was on there. Or no, it was Cale Makari shoved out of the way. Maybe Nathan McKinnon. And puts it into the slot in the ice. Like right between the two face-off circles. Jack Hughes does not miss and ends it, ices it. No pun intended. But yeah, all four guys on the ice for that goal. Connor Hellebuck, the goaltender, is from Commerce Township. Dylan Larkin is from Waterford. Zach Werenski is from Grosse Pointe Woods. And Jack Hughes was born in Orlando, but moved to Canton at like 9 or 10 years old.
Okay.
So they're all technically Michigan
Counts.
natives.
It counts.
It counts because he played here in the National Team Development Program. His brother went to Michigan. They lived here for more than half of their lives. So it counts. They're not...
Also,
You know.
half the people that live in Florida are Michiganders that just move south.
Right.
For the winter.
Or like older people who vacation in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
So
retired folk.
Florida is half Michiganders at this point.
A lot of different cities are like you. Well, I remember one time we went down to Orlando. We went to Disneyland, and I can't remember where we were. I think we were at the ESPN Wild World of Sports down there. Me and my dad were walking through the gift area, and we were looking at all the different, because my dad wanted to get something Florida or Florida State. He was looking at some of the stuff over there, and we go over to one rack, and it's all Michigan stuff.
Oh,
Like it's just like a few of them too. It was like Michigan shirts, the jerseys, hoodies, hats. And we're like, what the fuck is all this Michigan stuff doing here? Like, there's no other. You don't see Stanford, Duke,
yeah.
Penn State, nothing like that around. It's Florida, Florida State, and then Michigan.
Hell yeah.
And he's like, why you guys have a ton of, like, he was like, I'm not complaining. He was like, I'm a Michigan fan. He was like, I just want to know, like, why you guys have a ton of Michigan stuff down here? And he was like, it's one of our best sellers. He was like, there's a ton of people that vacation from Michigan that come down here, or just a lot of people that like the color scheme. And he was like, really? He goes, oh yeah. He was like, other than the native teams like UCF, Florida State, Florida, fucking, what's the other one down there?
FAMU. FAU.
Yeah, FAU, Florida International.
FIU, yeah.
Those ones, Michigan is right up there with them. So he's like, damn, okay. But
Hell yeah.
yeah. So and then we'll get into, or I'll get into a little bit of the aftermath. Canadians are not happy.
I wonder why.
Yeah, we took their game from them.
Canada literally has nothing at this point other than syrup.
Yeah, and other than the third biggest country in the world, or second biggest country in the world.
Yeah, but we took everything important.
They do have Banff.
Yeah.
The Banff National Park. It is really cool.
They do have Molson beer.
Yeah, Labatt too. Labatt is pretty good.
Not everything, but pretty much everything.
Yeah.
that we took from them.
Yeah, or a lot of stuff that, like, is American adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so Canadians are vilifying Austin Matthews. He's the Maple Leafs captain. Plays in Canada. Obviously, plays in Toronto. He's not happy with the state of his franchise right now. He's not happy with the Canadian media, the Toronto media in particular. I've seen a lot of players being vilified from Canadians because they went to the White House. And it's like, okay, yeah, like, who's in office, you might not agree with him. I mean, I don't particularly like the guy either. I fucking, you see what's going on right now. We won't say the last name of the person he was involved with because we'll probably get flagged.
Oh, yeah, we will.
So we won't mention that, but you probably know who I'm talking about. Not a cool guy for that. Fuck him. Fuck both of them. But it's the novelty of going to the White House and going to the Oval Office, regardless of who's in office.
Yeah.
It's it's like, hey, I won this gold medal and I got to go to the White House with my team.
Yeah.
That's you can say it, like, you're not going to go there and say, oh, I saw President Trump.
Yeah.
No, I went to the White House. So it's like
you don't even give a shit about the president. It's like, I got to go in there.
Yeah, I got to go to the White. I got to see the Oval Office in person.
When I went to DC, I didn't give a shit about seeing the White House. I didn't give a shit about, maybe there's the president. I was like, oh, that's sick. That's the White House.
Right. Yeah. So it's like, it doesn't matter who's in the office. It's the novelty of going to the office and going to the White House.
Yeah.
But still, Canadian players who had played at one time in Canada or are currently playing in Canada that were on that team are getting vilified. I was listening to one podcast I'm not going to call out, but I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
They literally talked about, like, Quinn Hughes and Connor Hellebuck and Kyle Connor and Austin Matthews sitting there with Donald Trump and talking with them and, laughing with him and stuff like that. And they literally said, not to them, but about them, like, fuck you. What's the matter with you? And it's like, dude, like,
bro,
it's not that serious. Like, you go, like we just talked about, you go there to see the White House.
And then even if the dude wasn't funny, you're still going to give a polite laugh.
Right, yeah.
It's the fucking president at the end of the day.
Right, yeah. I mean, you go to comedy shows and the dude's not necessarily funny, but you still hear a few laughs in the crowd because it's like, yeah.
Or they get a good one, and you're...
Yeah, and he's not living up to what he usually is. But, yeah, stuff like that. You're going to, the pity laugh kind of.
And who knows? Maybe he is funny.
I mean, there was one joke that he made in the locker room after they won. He said, I'll have to bring the women's team too. I do think I'd be impeached again if I didn't. That's funny.
Objectively.
That's funny. I don't care who you are. And they laughed.
Yeah.
And people were fucking ripping him a new one. But it's like, two key facts that you have to understand. Number one, it's a joke. It's a joke. And number two, he already invited the women's team to the White House before the men won theirs.
Yeah.
So...
Why does it matter?
Why are we bitching? Right, yeah. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, okay.
But, Jonathan, we do live... It's 2026, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not back in 2014 where you can make the funny jokes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fuck. Don't remind me.
12 years ago.
Yeah. God, Christ almighty.
Yeah.
You know Finding Dory came out in 2016?
I'm not going to lie to you, Jonathan. I've never seen Finding Dory.
Really? I saw it on a thread on Instagram today. It was like movies that have come out 10 years ago. And I was swiping through, and it was like, there were like a couple of them. I think one of them was like a Marvel movie. It was like, this Marvel movie came out. And then Finding Dory. There was like 3 of them that they showed. And then it was Finding Dory. And I was like, what? I was like, no, that came out like 2 years ago. It's like, wait a minute. It came out 10 years ago already? God damn. But
the good old days.
Yeah. But yeah, it's it's kind of ridiculous at this point. And especially when both teams have come out and they've said, like we've gone to each other's games and support each other through the entire thing. Like, immediately when we went back to the cafe, went back to the, the house that we all stayed at and stuff like that, and like, because apparently they were like the dorms where they would sleep in.
Yeah,
like the
just
actual...
full on orgies happening.
No. There was the Olympic Village that they would stay at. And then they had like a house that they would go to and they would celebrate. Like they would meet their families there and stuff like that. Okay. So when they went back to that house, they immediately celebrated with each other and everything. Both teams after each win. So
the amount of liquor that was gone through that night, I want to know the tab.
Dude, from the Kachuk brothers alone. Because Brady on his podcast
You ever heard of a
drank,
case race?
No, well, Brady on his podcast said that he drank like 5 beers in 45 minutes.
That's not that much.
Okay, shut the fuck up. 5 beers in 45 minutes. That is a lot.
I'm just going back to the 999 challenge.
Well, yeah. I don't even think we did that. Because the game was 2.5 hours long.
Was it?
Yeah, so we had like 5 beers in like an hour and a half.
I would be lying if I said I never had 5 beers in 45 minutes. I've definitely done that multiple times.
I'm probably guilty of that as well. But, I mean, just after you played your ass off in an Olympic game, you're probably a few pounds lighter from sweating and stuff. And
they drink it all back in liquid.
Oh, yeah. And then that's 45. That's the first 45 minutes. What about the other hours of your celebration, too?
So let's do a math. Let's say they partied... let's be generous and say 6-7 hours.
Well, yeah, so let's round up and let's say 6 beers an hour.
Okay. And no, they just won gold. It would be like an 8-hour situation. If not more. So we're up to 48 beers.
That seems a little extreme. I'm not gonna lie.
That's 2 cases.
Because the game was also at night, so it didn't get done until like 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the morning over there that time. Ooh. Or no, it was a day game, so it was like
8. It was 8
here.
It was 8 o'clock. It was noon where I was.
It was 2 over there in Italy.
So
2 p.m. But then you had the closing ceremonies that they were at.
Okay.
So 2 to 8 p.m. because it was 8 p.m. over there for the closing ceremonies.
Sober up a little bit further, so.
Yeah, so it was 6 hours. Well, no, not 6 hours. More like maybe 3 hours. 2.5.
3 or 4.
So they probably had maybe like 15 beers, according to our calculations, between the end of the game and the closing ceremonies.
And then after the ceremony.
But they did leave the following morning, so they would have had to have gone to bed and slept at some point.
No. For the love of the game, John.
I mean,
no.
But and then they went and partied at 11 in Miami afterwards too.
Oh.
Yeah. That Pat McAfee picked up the $150,000 tab for.
All right. Yeah, I saw that. I got to look at 11 prices. I want to know like how many bottles that was.
Oh, I'm sure there's a picture of the receipt somewhere.
There has to be.
There's got to be a picture of the receipt.
I'm going to do some digging on that real quick. You can keep talking.
Well, yeah. So after that, I mean, an incredible victory for Team USA. Shifted the tide of global hockey. Now obviously the U.S. is on top. We were a superpower already in the sport, but we could never slay Goliath. Now we finally did. But as Kurt Russell said in the intro to the game, which is, I mean, it's amazing. He said this isn't David versus Goliath. This is Kong versus Godzilla, which I thought was a great comparison. Because it's like, it's not like an underdog team beating, like this isn't the Miracle on Ice. You know, it's not an underdog team beating the best team in the world. This is the 2 best teams in the world going at it. So it's a perfect comparison. So now, shifting from the Olympics, going back to Team USA, the NHL, the Red Wings have begun their campaign for the month of March. The month of March. The Red Wings played their first game in Ottawa against the Senators. Brady Tkachuk was on the ice. We'll talk about him here in a second. But Jack Hughes came back to New Jersey, played a game against the Buffalo Sabres in New Jersey. He was greeted by a standing ovation, had like a video on the video board for him. He was given a mic and was skating out to center ice and said a few words for a few seconds. Grabbed his teammate Tage Thompson off the bench, who's a Buffalo Sabre, two guys on opposite teams that played for Team USA, and they skated around the ice for a little while. And then Brady Tkachuk, who also won a gold medal with Dylan Larkin, plays in Ottawa. They had a home game against the Red Wings. He did not get the same treatment. There was a graphic on the video board, maybe around halfway through the first period, congratulating all of the Senators' Winter Olympians in ice hockey. So he did not get the same treatment that Jack Hughes did. And I mean, I guess it's expected because it's Canada, but also, like, that's your captain, and he just won a gold medal, and he's going to be hungry for more winning. So you might maybe want to encourage him a little bit to win in your town. Just a thought. Just a thought. Call me crazy. Whatever.
Sorry, I was doing the digging.
Yeah.
There wasn't an actual receipt that anybody could see, but this is from 11 bottle pricing on their website. Ace of Spades per bottle is $1,700.
Okay.
Dom Perignon is roughly $650 to $1,100. So to put that into perspective, if they just did that, it would have been 88 bottles of Ace of Spades and 136 to 230 bottles of Dom Perignon.
I'm sure there was other stuff in there because I don't know if, I mean, to carry 200 bottles of the same liquor is a lot, even for a bar like 11 or a nightclub like 11. So it's,
or they do have a single table package that is $100K, and you get 6 liter to 15 liter Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, which retails for $30K.
Yeah, they didn't have just a table, Ben. They had the whole place.
Yeah, so it could have been way more.
Yeah, well, no, so Pat McAfee interviewed Charlie McAvoy a couple of days ago, and he said it was $150,000.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, but they had the whole place rocking.
Yeah.
So
I would too.
Oh yeah, I mean,
had to.
You only get to do that maybe once in your life. So
yeah,
you got it. Yeah. So yeah, the Red Wings ended up beating Ottawa in that game 2-1 in overtime. Dylan Larkin scored both goals. Fucking amazing. They then went to play Carolina, where they lost 5-2. They then played Nashville. They won 4-2. And then they played the Golden Knights and lost 3-1. Or no, blew a 3-1 lead and then lost 4-3 in overtime, with a goal coming from Mitch Marner, who was on the ice, or not on the ice, but he was on Team Canada. So you let that bastard come in there on the day that you recognize Dylan Larkin for winning a gold medal, and you let him score the overtime winner. That didn't sit right with me. And then they lost last night to the Florida Panthers. So coming back from the Olympic break, the Red Wings are 2-1. 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 overtime loss. So that is not a good sign for the month of March.
Usually never is.
No. Some good news, though. I'll start with the earliest trade. The Red Wings did do stuff at the
trade deadline.
Jesus Christ.
It's all right there, bud.
I had a rough day at work. The Red Wings did do something at the trade deadline. For Christ. Dade treadline. Jesus Christ. They brought back David Perron. Not really thrilled about that. The guy is in the damn hospital bed. He had a sports hernia. He didn't hardly played for the last few months in the Senators. He was at practice today though. Reportedly, he was wearing a blue non-contact jersey today, so cool. When you're gonna be actually skating and gonna be back on the ice for us. But we got him for a 4th-round draft pick for this upcoming draft from Ottawa. So he comes back. That was done, I think, on Wednesday. And I was like, or maybe Thursday. And I don't know if you saw my Instagram.
I did.
That I was kind of upset. I was like, please don't let this be the only thing that we fucking do. It wasn't. Because later on Friday, we traded Elmer Soderblom to the Pittsburgh Penguins in exchange for a 3rd-round pick in this year's draft that used to belong to San Jose. And when I saw that, I was pissed. I was furious. Because I was like, you trade a forward who has some talent to a conference rival contending team who could be winning their division because their division is kind of close. And if the Red Wings fall to a wild card spot, we could face them in the playoffs in the 1st round. So if that would have happened and that motherfucker beats us now being on that team, I would be furious. I would be so pissed. But the Red Wings did something else.
I was going to say, like, these two things don't sound great.
We did do something that I do like, though. I am happy that we did this. The Red Wings then turned that pick, the 2026 3rd-round pick that we got from Pittsburgh, paired it with a 2026 1st-round pick. Dmitry Buchenikov.
Wow.
Don't know if I'm saying that right. Buchelnikov, I think. Yeah, there you go. And Justin Hall for Justin Falk from the St. Louis Blues. Thank God. Finally got some help on the blue line. He's arguably the best defensive-wise defenseman traded at this trade deadline. Colton Parayko is maybe a better all-around defenseman, but it's because he has a better offensive upside than Justin Falk does. Falk can kill penalties. He can move the puck on the power play. He can contribute to offense 5-on-5. He can play defense 5-on-5. And like I said, he automatically becomes your 3rd-best defenseman. And you can plug him in on that second pairing with Albert Johansson and be completely fine. So that's a good
move.
A good trade. That's a good trade. And then the way I'm thinking this worked is the Red Wings they were in talks with the Blues to trade for Justin Falk. And the Blues' asking price was, okay, we want a 1st-round pick and a prospect. Okay, cool, done. But then the Red Wings wanted to move Justin Hall's contract off the books because he only played like maybe half a dozen games for the Wings. Hasn't been in the lineup. I don't think he's even playing Grand Rapids. He's not in the Red Wings lineup. He's not on the Red Wings active roster right now. He's technically in Grand Rapids. And he's making $5.5 million a year.
Damn!
Yeah, bad contract by Yzerman. So he probably wanted to get rid of that contract, move on from it, and he wanted the Blues to pick it up. Well, the Blues probably weren't going to pick it up unless they got something to compensate for it, because it would be helping out the Wings and it would be taking up their cap space on their team. So they probably wanted another draft pick for it. Well, Yzerman probably wasn't comfortable with trading the draft capital that we have. He didn't want to trade any of the picks that we have.
Yeah.
So he traded Soderblom to the Penguins in exchange for a pick and threw it into this trade and traded it that way. Because Soderblom has had, I think he's making 1.1 or 1.75 or 1.85 million or whatever.
Yeah.
Which for the type of player that he is and the output that he has, in terms of points and offense and stuff like that, it's not the best deal. Mm-hmm. He has flashes of being good. He has a couple good games here and there, but he's largely missing from the play on the ice. So to move him, I'm not necessarily upset about it. And you move that, chunk of change off the roster that you can use to sign maybe another rookie. You can give it to like Emmett Finney if he sticks around, and if he ends up getting turning into a halfway decent player, and he deserves a contract like that. You can use that money for him. We can give it to Marco Kasper or Albert Johansson, any of these guys that you're going to have to sign in the future.
Yeah.
So, I'm not mad at that trade. The one thing, I mean, you did get a forward, but not a top 6 forward. I'd say maybe Perron slots into our third line. The one player that I wanted us to get was Vincent Trocheck, because a lot of other forwards moved around at the deadline. But apparently, word is that the Rangers wanted a lot for Vincent Trocheck, and it was a steep price.
Yeah.
That's why nobody traded for him, because the Rangers are asking for far too much.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I wouldn't want to break the bank trying to get a guy like that. I mean, he is a really good player. He's a really good hockey player, but he's not like a ridiculous scorer or anything like that. He's not going to go in there and score 40 goals a game, 40 goals a year. So,
just not worth the price tag.
no, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I have for the NHL,
All right, what are we on now?
the WBC.
I was at work, so I did not watch it.
You did not. So the USA won their first game against Brazil, 15-5. Although 7 of those runs they scored 7 runs in the top of the 9th inning. They were all unearned because Brazil walked in 4 runs and I think walked 6 or 7 guys in a row. Yeah, which is ridiculous. And then somebody hit a single to knock in 2 runs that made it 6 runs, because I think it was 8. I think it was 8-4, 8-3. Or no, it had to have been 8-5 because they didn't score anything in the last frame. So it was 8-5 going into the top of the 9th inning, and then it's 15-5.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of the game was within reach for Brazil. Manny Ramirez's son, Lucas Ramirez, hit 2 home runs, which is pretty cool. And it was weird. I was watching with your brother, and they said that was Manny Ramirez's son. And I was like, Jeremy, you know who Manny Ramirez is? He was like, I've heard of him, yeah. I was like, that's his kid. And he was like, what? I was like, we watched him. We watched his dad play.
Yeah.
And now his son is in MLB. I was like, are we getting old? Am I old?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is we're not even that old.
No, but there's dudes' kids who are like David Ortiz's kids are getting scouted and signed.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's crazy. Miguel Cabrera's kid, Jesus Christ. Miguel Cabrera's oldest son, I think, is like 16, 17. He could be scouted and signed by a team here pretty soon.
Yeah.
If he's good enough. Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. But the USA plays tonight at 8 p.m. against Great Britain. Skubal gets the ball.
Ooh.
Yes. And going back to that, let me scroll up here for a second. Skubal reportedly, or not reportedly, he announced he will only start 1 game for Team USA at the WBC, citing his commitment to both the Tigers and his country.
Wow.
So Skubal, the 1 game that he's going to start is tonight against Great Britain. Not even in the quarterfinal, the final, the semifinal. No, you're going to play a round-robin game against arguably the worst team in our group.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not very happy with him. And on top of that, it says Skubal will also be on a 55 pitch limit. So he's going to pitch maybe 4 or 5 innings and then call it quits.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I would feel bad for his teammates.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit. You have the best pitcher on the planet, and I'm only going to be here for 1, guys.
I'm good after that.
Right, yeah. That's
Do
like
they get paid for this?
I don't think so. I think it's like the Olympics or like the World Cup where you don't get paid. It's just like, you're doing it for your country type shit.
Because I heard something like players are insured by this random company.
Well, yeah, you have to be insured because, like, injury insurance and stuff like that. So, and all the leagues have their own injury insurance, so it's in your contract once you sign it.
Yeah,
stuff, so.
I didn't know if they got paid or not.
Yeah, I don't think they do. But the Tigers also released 2 alternate uniforms. Have you seen these yet?
Yeah, we talked about this. I know we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Sorry to burst your bubble there.
No, I didn't. Okay. But yeah, I am currently scouting one of the blue alternate away jerseys. I really like those ones.
Scooble? The Scooble one?
No. I was thinking of getting just a blank one.
Oh.
Yeah, just getting a blank one, or maybe getting a Spencer Torkelson, because he wears my number, or the number that I used for baseball for years. Number 20. Yeah. Yeah, I'm heavily considering getting a blue one. And then I also picked up a white and a blue, two of them, a white and a blue Olympic hockey jersey.
Oh, you gotta show me that one.
I got the blue one with Larkin on the back, and then I think both of them are Larkin. But I was considering getting the blue one Larkin and the white one Gaudreau. Yeah. So, yeah, once those come in, I'm going to have to sport one of them, show you guys. And then I also have a list that I have compiled
Of
the top 10 American sports moments since the year 2000.
Is this a quiz?
No, this is not a quiz. This is just I have your quizzes underneath this. I scrolled so far down.
Okay.
So I have the honorable mentions, and I'm going to run through these, and I want to hear what you think about them.
Okay.
So I have the honorable mentions. George Bush throwing out the first pitch at Yankee Stadium after 9/11. I think that's an honorable mention.
Damn.
That's a good one. Jeter famously saying, "Don't bounce it, they'll boo ya." He gets up there, obviously wearing a bulletproof vest of some sort, and throws a perfect strike.
Hell yeah.
Crazy. I mean, the crowd goes nuts. Another honorable mention is the Philly special in the Super Bowl between the Patriots and the Eagles.
Why is that one so high up for you?
Because it's one of the best trick plays in NFL history.
Okay.
And it's American sports moments since 2000.
Okay. I was just wondering.
There's not necessarily any Detroit ones on here. It's just, yeah.
Okay.
Next is the USA versus Russia shootout in 2014 at the Olympics. TJ Sochi took, I think it was 7 shootout attempts and scored on 4 of them, including the game winner. Another honorable mention is Ray Allen's corner 3 with the Heat in 2013 in the finals. Or I think it was the Eastern Conference Finals. Can't remember when it was, but I think that pretty much iced the game for him. Another honorable mention is UMBC upsetting Virginia. 16-1 seed in the bracket. First time it's ever happened in history.
Oh, okay.
UMBC, I think, swiftly got knocked out after that, but it was still an impressive performance. And then Luis Gonzalez walking off the World Series in 2001 against the New York Yankees. It's only happened a handful of times. There's been a walk-off in the World Series. And the Diamondbacks, they were in their second season of existence, and they did that against arguably the best team on the planet, which is, I mean, it's pretty cool. What the fuck are you doing on your phone?
I'm making your quiz.
I asked you for your input.
I'm sorry. I'm making your quiz right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm stage fright, okay?
And then I have Chris Jenkins' title-winning shot for Villanova in the NCAA bracket, I think in 2015.
Okay.
I can't remember when that was. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 of them for you, sorry.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I have choices for you. I have 3 possible ones.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have you.
You
choose
had a
2
lot
of
of time to cook in the lab, huh?
I did.
I leave for a week.
Yeah, I put on my lab coat and went to work. But number 10 on my list is Tiger Woods' 2019 Masters performance.
Okay.
Coming back from all those surgeries.
That's a good one.
They didn't know if he was even going to play at the Masters, let alone make the first cut, let alone win the damn thing.
Yeah.
So that's a big one. Number 9 is the Cubs World Series win. 108 years, the curse of the Billy Goats broken.
Okay.
This is going to be a tough play. Bryant to Rizzo, the Cubs win the World Series, that famous Joe Buck call. 8, 10, and 7, the whole thing. I mean, amazing. And then that game, too, that Game 7 game, the Rajai Davis game-tying home run. Crazy, crazy. Number 8, because of the phenomenon that it caused, the Odell catch.
Okay.
I mean, I remember being at gym class in middle school, and anytime there was a one-handed catch,
He created a movement.
yeah, it was the phenomenon that had happened after.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Phelps winning 8 golds in 2008 at
Yeah.
Beijing.
Yeah.
I think that's the most gold medals by a single person in Winter or Summer Olympics in history.
He still has the most, like, I think the next closest person is like 12 under him.
Yeah. Somebody at this Winter Olympics won 6,
Yeah.
and it was the most by a single person in the Winter Olympics of all time.
Yeah. He was the Michael Phelps of Winter Olympics.
Yeah, but it wasn't 8 golds. It was like 4 golds and 2 silvers.
Yeah.
But 8 golds in 2008, and then I think he's got the most Olympic medals period, and then most gold medals period.
Yeah.
With fucking ridiculous.
He has 28 medals and like 26 of them are gold.
Yeah. So fuck. I mean, that's crazy. Number 6 is Kobe dropping 81.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think he had a triple double that game because I think he had 81 points. Then I think he had like
That was his final game.
yeah. No. Was it? I
Yeah.
don't think it was the final game.
Oh, his final game he dropped 60, I think.
Yeah. This was one of his last years though.
Yeah.
But he had a triple double that game. I'm pretty sure. He had the 81 points. He had like a dozen steals
Yeah.
to get those points, and then like a dozen assists on top of that.
Crazy.
One of the best single game performances in NBA history. I think the only one that might be better is Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game.
And we don't even know if that's actually true or not.
Right, yeah, there's no verified footage of it. Number 5 is the 28-3 Super Bowl. The largest Super Bowl comeback in history. Just devastated the city of Atlanta.
Still has not recovered.
Which is still not recovered. Number 4, speaking of teams that have not recovered, the Malcolm Butler interception. The interception at the goal line, should have ran the ball with Marshawn. Richard Sherman's face.
They bounced back, though. They just won.
Yeah, that's true. Pete Carroll storming off the field pissed.
I would, too.
I mean, it's your fault.
Yeah.
It's not like, dude, that
You
doesn't
should,
matter.
Russ should have had the wherewithal to be like, nah, fuck it.
Right, yeah, call an audible, please. Number 3 is the Red Sox 3-0 comeback.
I don't know that one.
The Red Sox went down on the LCS 3-0 in the 2004 ALCS and won 4 in a row to go on to beat the Yankees
Okay.
in the ALCS to go to the World Series. And then they won that World Series too. And Kevin Pillar, an outfielder for I think he was an outfielder for the Red Sox, he walked into the clubhouse in Game 4, had a warm-ups and everything, and said, he was like, all he kept on saying was, don't let us win one. Don't let us win one. And they went out there and they won 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Damn.
And went to the World Series and won that.
Mm.
And then the Game 7 that they played against the Yankees wasn't even close. It was like 8-3.
Oh.
Yeah, they fucked them up. It was at Fenway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then number 2, I have the kick 6.
Oh.
One of the most miraculous plays.
The
in
Iron
sports.
Ball kick 6?
The Iron Bowl kick. Chris Davis. Auburn's going to win the football game.
Auburn just won the football game!
Dude, I mean,
iconic.
that stadium, I'm surprised it didn't fucking fall down. Like, you saw the waves of people in the crowd jumping up and down.
Bro, if I was an Auburn fan and I used to witness that happen while I was there.
Children were conceived that night.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Just orange and blue was birth.
Right, yeah. You were born and your mother and
Imagine
I conceived
being born on that day, too.
Oh, yeah. And the number 1, I have the U.S. versus Canada game that just happened.
Honestly, that is hard to beat. This is coming from somebody that's not a huge hockey fan. I think that was one of the... I think I saw the third period. I had to see more of the game because I remember watching like a good 40 minutes of that game.
The intermissions in the Olympics weren't very long either. The intermissions were only like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because they went out there and they Zamboni the ice, which takes like 3 minutes, if that. And then they let it settle for a little bit, and then they play on it because they want to keep everything going. So,
yeah, I must have witnessed a good amount of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. That the whole Olympic hockey in general this year was amazing.
Fucking fantastic. Some of the best 2 weeks of hockey I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was some really great hockey.
I mean, yeah, from even the round robin games, Italy almost winning two games against Titans in hockey.
Yeah.
Putting on a good show on the home ice. From the semifinal games, the overtime wins, and to reach the gold medal game, and then that game itself is ridiculous. But quiz time.
Yeah.
Who you want me to go first?
No, I'll go first because this hockey quiz is going to be easy for you. And then you want to flip flop?
Yeah. Okay, Benjamin. So.
You want me to go first since I have your sheet?
Yeah, you can.
Which team did the Red Wings defeat to win the 1997 Stanley Cup, ending their 42-year drought?
I think it was the Washington Capitals.
It was not.
That was 98. The Philadelphia Flyers.
It was.
Yes.
Who is the only defenseman in NHL history to score 30 goals in a season twice?
Gotta be Bobby Orr.
No.
Rob Blake.
Nope.
Erik Karlsson.
No.
Ray Bourque.
No.
John Carlson.
No.
Nick Lidstrom.
No.
Fuck. Larry Robinson.
No. 08 and 09 and 09 and 010 season.
Chris Letang.
No.
Shea Weber.
No.
PK Subban.
No. Roy G. Biv.
What?
That's the hint I'm going to give you. Roy G. Biv.
Roy G. Biv?
Mm-hmm. You know what Roy G. Biv is, right?
Yeah, it's the Colors of the Rainbow.
Yeah.
So how does that factor into the hint? Like, is that the team that he played for?
No.
Keith Yandel.
No.
Don't know.
One of his names, well, not one of it. His last name is one of the colors in Roy G. Biv.
Oh, Mike Green.
Yes.
Damn.
That's why. Now the hit makes fucking sense now, don't it?
A little bit.
You're good at this shit. I had to give you something.
Yeah.
In what year did the National Hockey League introduce the shootout to decide regular season games?
Fuck. I think it was 1993.
No.
Am I in the right decade?
No. Technically not even the right century.
Oh, it was 05.
It was.
Yeah, because it was after the lockout. Fuck.
Yep. Which goaltender holds the NHL record for most career shutouts?
Damn it. Oh my god. Oh.
I'm glad this is making you struggle a little bit. I really am. Thank God.
Brian Boucher.
No.
What?
Nope.
Oh no, Brian Boucher has the record for the most consecutive shutouts. Chris Osgood.
No.
Patrick Waugh.
No.
Fuck. God damn, there's gonna be another one like that. One other one.
It has 125 shutouts.
God damn. Curtis Joseph.
No.
Martin Brodeur.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Who scored the fastest hat trick in NHL history?
God dang it! I know it took. I know it took 19 seconds.
21 seconds.
21. Okay. Oh my God!
You mentioned this guy before.
It's like Phil Esposito.
No.
It's Phil something, right?
It is not.
No.
It is Bill, not Phil.
Bill. Oh, is it Bill Guerin?
No. It was in 1952.
Oh, fuck you. I don't know. Bill Park?
No. Mosenko.
Oh, no shot. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that one.
What team drafted Wayne Gretzky in the 1978 WHA amateur draft?
The Indianapolis Racers.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And yes,
Who was the first European trained captain to win the Stanley Cup?
Nicholas Lidstrom.
Yep. What NHL arena is nicknamed the Madhouse or on Madison? Madhouse on Madison.
Madhouse on Madison?
Yep.
Is it the Bell Center?
Nope.
Is it Madison Square Garden?
It is not.
Madhouse on Union or United Center?
Yep.
Damn.
Who won the Conn Smythe Trophy in 2003 with the New Jersey Devils?
Scott Stevens.
No.
Ron Francis. No.
All right. Never. Who won the Conn Smythe Trophy in 2003 with the New Jersey Devils? Technically, he played for the Anaheim Ducks.
Oh, J.S. Giguere.
Yes.
Yeah. Damn.
That's stupid. Why did it say that?
He's one of the only times that the loser has gotten it.
Oh.
Connor McDavid. It happened to Connor McDavid a couple years ago.
What was the first expansion team outside the original six to win the Stanley Cup?
Flyers.
Yes. Fuck. Your next quiz is going to be 9 questions because I don't want to say the first question.
Oh. Okay. Do you show it to me afterwards? Or read it to me afterwards and I'll see if I can get it.
Yeah.
All right, Ben. I have 2 quizzes for you to guess. They're guessing things.
Okay.
Well, I technically have 3 of them. I want you... So, I'll give you one of them.
Okay.
But I'll give you a choice, but then the other one you have to do.
Okay.
So, you have the choice between either guessing my personal rankings for the top 10 American sports rivalries besides Michigan versus Ohio State, or the top 10 American sports rivalries according to AI.
Is across all sports?
Across all American sports.
Yours?
Mine or AI's. Mine is besides Michigan versus Ohio State.
So American, you meaning Big Four?
Yeah.
I'll do yours.
All right.
Is this Iron Bowl?
It's not on the list.
Egg Bowl?
Not on the list.
Michigan versus Michigan State?
That is number 4.
On your list?
Yes.
How many of these are college?
3. No. 2.
So there's one more college. Georgia, Alabama?
Nope.
Is it football?
Technically, yes. Spans more than just football.
So it's in basketball, too. And baseball, maybe. Hockey?
Yeah.
Notre Dame, Michigan?
Yes. That's number 6.
Okay, now I get your reasoning behind. Now these are all professional.
Now the rest are professional, yes.
So I have 8 more, right?
Yeah. You have 4 and 6 so far.
What sports are we talking about? Because
The Big 4.
I know, but I don't know baseball rivalries all that much.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't. So
Ben. Do you know one big one?
the Sox against the Sox.
No.
Cubs against Sox.
No, Ben.
Oh no, I'm screwed on baseball.
I talked about it earlier in the podcast when I was going through the top 10.
Fuck. See, this is where my retention sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, but are they all baseball? Or
No.
there's got to be some hockey?
Yes.
Red Wings and Bruins.
That is in my honorable mentions. That is not on the list.
Is it Red Wings and somebody?
Yes.
Who has been giving a shit? Somebody in our conference?
Both of them.
It would have to be.
Yes.
Oh, there's two.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. U.S.
Oh, U.S. and Canada.
Yeah, that's number 2. U.S. versus Canada on ice hockey.
The baseball ones are going to fuck me up right now.
They shouldn't. I'm telling you right now. It's just one of them's so big that once I say it, if you get it, you figure it out, you're gonna.
Yankees and Mets.
No, very close.
Texas Rangers.
No.
Blue Jays in Detroit.
No.
Guardians in Detroit.
Yes. Tigers versus Guardians is number 7.
Was that the big one?
No.
Oh, shit.
So you have 2, 4, 6, and 7.
So I need one. Is it? Are these like Detroit? All these Detroit or no?
The remaining are Detroit except for 1.
Is that number 1?
I'm not telling you.
Well, all right. So Red Wings and St. Louis Blues.
No. Good one, but no.
Red Wings in Toronto?
Yes. Number 3. Red Wings versus Maple Leafs.
Okay.
That's like a classic one. Like the original 6 rivalry.
Okay. Any more hockey or am I done with hockey?
There's one more hockey one.
Red Wings.
Good start. Yeah. Yeah.
Chicago?
No, very in my honorable mentions, but not on the list.
Fuck!
Yes. Hasn't been much of a rivalry as of recently, but this one is a little more recent.
Penguins?
Yes. Number 9, Red Wings versus Penguins.
Okay, so
you had the back and forth Stanley Cups in 08 and 09. So
now we're done with hockey.
Yes.
So there's one basketball. Or is there multiple basketball?
I don't know. You have 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9. So you need 1, 5, 8, and 10. Yeah. 1, 5, 8, and 10.
So Pistons and Chicago.
No.
Pistons and the Mets. Or
What?
Knicks. Sorry. Pistons and Knicks.
That is correct. It's number 10.
Okay.
It's turned into a pretty good rivalry recently. So that's the more recent one on the list.
Pistons and Milwaukee.
No.
Oh. I'm missing the baseball one. Is that number 1?
You're missing the baseball one and 2 football ones.
2 football? You said you were a Raiders fan.
Nope. I am, but I'm going to stop you there.
So Detroit.
Perhaps.
Detroit and Packers.
There you go. Number 5. Lions v. Packers.
Detroit. Did I say Bears? Detroit Bears?
It's number 8.
So number 1
Lions
is the
versus
baseball.
Bears. It is. And, I mean, Benjamin.
And this isn't the Detroit one.
No.
Dodgers.
No.
Oh. Fuck. I don't know baseball. Arizona and Colorado.
No. No.
I thought I'd give it a shot. Cubs.
There is a Cubs rivalry in my honorable mentions, but it's not this one.
All right.
When you think of baseball teams, what teams come to mind right away, other than the Tigers?
Astros. Blue Jays, Kansas City, St. Louis, Milwaukee. St. Louis or Milwaukee is in there. It's St. Louis. No? And then I think of the Yankees. So Yankees and somebody else. Yankees and Sox.
Which ones?
White.
No.
Red.
Yankees versus Red Sox
Okay.
is number one.
All right.
So it's Yankees, Red Sox, USA versus Canada, Red Wings, Leafs, Michigan, Michigan State, Lions, Packers, Michigan, Notre Dame, Tigers, Guardians, Lions, Bears, Red Wings, Penguins, Pistons, Knicks.
Okay.
And my honorable mentions are Red Wings, Blackhawks, Cubs, Cardinals,
Okay.
Army, Navy,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one I should have got.
Oilers, Flames,
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys, Giants,
Okay.
Rangers and Devils, and Rangers and Islanders
Okay.
in hockey, Celtics and Lakers,
Okay.
and then Tennessee versus Vanderbilt in college baseball.
I thought there was a baseball one on there, college baseball.
That's a real good one.
I didn't know which one.
And then I have two soccer ones.
That one, no.
AC Milan versus Inter Milan,
Okay.
and Roma versus Napoli.
Okay.
A little bit of a Serie A fan. I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
All right, yeah.
You ready for your next quiz?
I sure am.
It's a geography quiz.
Oh, boy.
Were you good at geography? I don't remember.
I was.
Okay. Which river flows through 10 countries? The most in the world?
The Nile.
No.
The Amazon.
No.
The fuck. The
I don't know. I don't know where this is at. So
the Rhine.
no.
What?
It's
The Yellow.
no.
The Yangtze.
No. It's probably in Africa if I had to guess, but I don't know.
Only one I know in Africa is the Nile. The White Nile.
No.
Oh. The Euphrates.
No.
The
it's,
Tigris.
It's actually in Europe.
Oh. The Volga.
No.
The Rhine. I already said the Rhine.
No. I didn't know this was a thing, so.
Fuck, I have no idea. I don't know.
Danube River.
Yeah, you get the fuck out of here.
What is the southernmost capital city on Earth?
Southernmost capital? I think it's Sydney.
No.
Or Auckland, New Zealand.
No, it is in New Zealand, though. Just not Auckland.
It's not Auckland?
Yeah.
Is it Oakland?
No.
Fuck, I don't know.
Wellington, New Zealand.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should have known that because Beef Wellington and fucking...
That's where that comes from?
No, it doesn't. But New Zealand was a European
Oh.
colony.
I was like, if that's actually where that came
European
from, that's crazy.
A British colony.
Which country contains the world's largest desert?
Which country?
Yeah.
Oh, Antarctica.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a frozen desert,
It
people.
is indeed. Because it's measured by precipitation.
Exactly.
Yes.
What is the only capital city directly on the Danube River, starting with a B?
Paris? Oh, starting with the B, Berlin.
No.
Bern.
No, I think you have to go a little bit more south.
Budapest.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Was I right? Is it south from Berlin?
Yeah, southeast. Yeah.
Okay. Which African country has the most pyramids in the world? And it's more than Egypt.
Ethiopia.
No.
Mali.
No. That's a country?
Yes. Tunisia.
No.
Libya.
No. I'm trying to... Technically, it's like a Korea situation.
Oh, Sudan.
Yeah. I didn't know what... I don't know where exactly Sudan is in Africa.
It's
So,
like directly south of Egypt.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well. What mountain range separates Europe from Asia and Russia?
The Himalayas.
No. Separates. Is India is technically Asia, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no. I think it starts with a B.
Starts with a U.
A U?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no shot.
Ural.
I should have known that.
All right.
I definitely should have known that.
Pay attention to this question. Which country has the most time zones when overseas territories are included?
France.
Yes. Do you know how many?
I think it's like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
So there's
is
a lot
the-
of French colonies in the Caribbean.
What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea?
Sicily.
Yes. Which two countries
Fuck yeah, dude.
share
Fuck yeah, dude.
the longest international border?
Two countries share the longest international border.
Yep.
U.S. and Canada.
Yep. And I'll just show you question number 1. I didn't want to get flagged.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's safe. But I probably wouldn't have known that, to be honest with you.
Oh, well.
I probably would have guessed, like, Jordan
Oh.
or something like that.
All right, my next quiz.
Your next quiz is also a personal ranking of mine.
God damn it.
This should be easy.
Yeah.
Just, what are my top 10 sports movies?
Miracle on Ice.
That is number 3.
Invincible.
Damn, good poll. Okay, that's number 10. That's a good poll. I didn't know if you knew that I had seen that. Yes.
Happy Gilmore.
No.
It's
It's
not-
a good movie, but it's not one of the
I'm
best
talking the
sports
original.
movies. Yeah, I mean, it's a funny movie. It's not one of the best sports movies.
Longest Yard.
No. It's not on the list.
Mighty Ducks.
No. Not a big fan of those ones.
Benchwarmers.
No way. Yeah. Again, a good movie, but not like I'm thinking of more like it's
Angel-
a sports directed, not
An-
like comedy.
Angel in the Outfield.
No, that's a good one though. That is a very good one.
Damn, dude. Airbud.
No.
You never know. What's the one that was with Orr? I forget the name. Sandra Bullock. Is that Invincible?
No, that's The Blind Side. That's not on the list.
So I got 3 and 10.
3 and 10. Just, I mean, the biggest hint I could give you is baseball.
No, Sandlot.
Yes. It's number 5.
I was about to say the fucking Goonies.
The Goonies. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, baseball makes... Oh, is it 42?
42 is number 9.
There ain't more baseball? Or is it all baseball?
There are more baseball.
Gee.
Not all of them, but there are more baseball.
Is there all their football movie on there?
There are.
Is there any more hockey?
There is not.
Okay, is there any basketball?
There is.
Fuck. Space Jam?
No. Fuck no.
I don't know any other basketball movies.
There's one big one.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh, what's the one with Coach Carter? Or Coach Cruz? Samuel L. Jackson? Or no. I forget.
I don't think. Was he in that movie?
Our biggest fear is we are not inadequate. That movie.
I haven't seen it in a long time, so I. No.
Oh,
Not that one.
I wouldn't know the basketball one then.
I guarantee you've heard of it. Maybe not seen it, but
Oh, baseball. It's not the one with Kevin Costner? What's the name? I thought it was Angel in the Outfield. It's
oh damn, dude, you're so close. You're so close. I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's not right.
But it has Kevin Costner.
It sure does. Yeah.
I watched it.
Yeah, we have. We watched it up north.
Fuck, what was the name?
If you build it, Jesus Christ. If you build it, he will come.
Yeah, I know the movie. I just
Yes.
don't know the name. Is it something outfield?
No.
Fuck. Fuck, what is the name? It was in Iowa, too.
Do you have the script near you too, or are you describing everything about the movie except the title?
Yeah, what the fuck is the name? Oh, I don't know the name of the movie.
If you can get close, I'll give it to you.
Does it have some... It's like Ghost. Or like there's...
No.
Oh, fuck.
It's got James Earl Jones in it.
I know.
Yes.
I remember watching the movie. I forget what it's called, though.
It's got Eric Bana in it
Yeah.
from Black Hawk
And
Down.
he cuts, the cornfield to make room for the baseball, and everybody's like, what the hell are you doing? And people start showing up.
Yes.
I don't know the name. I forgot the name.
It's Field of Dreams.
Fuck.
That's number 2.
So there's more baseball, huh?
Yes.
Fuck, I don't know baseball movies like that.
There is one. It's widely regarded as one of the best sports movies of all time. It is a baseball movie.
Trying to remember baseball movies, man. All right, let's pivot to football. Yeah, was it the... I don't know the name, but was it when the dude, was at Clemson and he got in trouble because he was helping his brother out?
No.
Oh, okay. Longest Yard?
No.
Have I seen this movie?
I'm positive you have. If you haven't, I don't know.
Well, Invincible's the one with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. He plays for the Eagles.
Yeah. Draft Day?
No. I did not like Draft Day.
Oh, okay. What other football? It's not recent. There's no way.
No. One is more recent than the other. And one of them has a stacked cast, but they weren't well known at the time.
That doesn't help. Dude, why is this so difficult? Why am I blanking too? That's
In the one movie that I'm that is on the list, there's Donald Faison from Scrubs.
I've never seen Scrubs. I don't know what that is.
Oh. Okay. Well, the two that I'm thinking of would give it away. Ryan Gosling.
Nope.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling's in it. I'm not going to say the one that's the lead of it because it would probably give it away. Yeah, Donald Faison's in it. Hayden Panettiere is in it. But she's like a small kid.
Oh. Oh! Remember the Titans?
Yes. Number 4.
You were going to say Denzel?
Yes. Yeah, I didn't want to say Denzel, though.
I forgot Ryan. Oh, Sunshine.
Yeah, yeah. Donald Faison plays the linebacker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's more football movies, right?
One more.
One more. What football movie is there? Can you tell me the plot?
I'll give you a hint. Or I'll give you a couple actors that are in it. Jon Favreau's in it.
Not helping me.
No. Let me look up who else is in
I
it.
gotta look up what Jon Favreau looks like. How do you spell his last name?
Favreau, I think. Yeah. Vince Vaughn's in it. There's a couple other people in here.
Oh,
Sean Astin.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know this movie.
Yeah, in the movie he only plays for one play.
Rudy?
Yes. Number 7.
Jon Favreau was in that movie?
Yeah, he was like Sean Astin's buddy in college when they were at Holy Cross.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um,
So you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 10. So you need 1, 5, or 1, 6, and 8.
any more hockey movies?
No, you don't.
So it's basketball is one, right?
Yes.
And all the rest are baseball.
No.
Hockey.
No.
Wait.
One is basketball, one is baseball, and one is another sport. That I'm not going to say what sport it is because it'll give it away.
Well, it would have to be soccer. I just don't know any soccer movie.
It's not soccer. I'm telling you right now. It's not.
Oh.
No, yeah.
Oh, is it the Jesse Owens movie?
No.
Oh. So one base, and this is a big one.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams 2.
No.
Fuck. Who are the actors?
Let me see.
Ford versus Ferrari.
No. Let's see. Chris Pratt. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Chris Pratt was in a baseball movie?
He was.
I have no idea what this is.
Think early 2000s.
Yeah, when I was born.
Yeah, but it didn't come out in the early 2000s. It's based off of events in the early 2000s. How can you not be romantic about baseball?
Oh, he was in that movie?
He was.
Oh, why am I blanking? Moneyball?
Yes.
Oh.
That's number 1.
I didn't know he was in that movie.
Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill. Chris Pratt was the first baseman.
Oh.
Fuck, what was his name?
And there's a basketball movie.
There's a basketball movie, yes.
I don't know any basketball movies other than
Fuck, who did?
the Coach Carter one.
It's not that one.
Well, yeah. Who are the actors?
Actually, let me look up. Like I said, I haven't heard this. I haven't seen this movie in a minute. Yeah, no, it's not the Coach Carter one.
Damn, Arthur.
It's college basketball.
College basketball. What time period did this take place?
The movie came out in 1986. Oh wait, no, it's not a college basketball movie. It's a high school basketball movie. It's based off of a real story from the 1950s, but it came out in 86.
I want to say I know the plot. Tell me if I got the plot right. Like, this kid, like, it had to do with, like, it being a civil rights movie.
No.
Oh, that I have no idea.
No.
No.
You don't know what the other one would be? Another Big
No.
Four movie?
No. Unless is it a racing movie?
No.
Oh, yeah, then no.
So this is my list. Number 1 is Moneyball. Number 2 is Field of Dreams. 3 is Miracle. Number 4 is Remember the Titans. 5 is The Sandlot. 6 is Hoosiers.
What is that?
It's an Indiana high school basketball team. And they go to play in the arena that Indiana plays in. And he goes up to the team and he says, "Here, get on his shoulders, measure from the floor to the hoop." He says, "How tall is it?" He goes, 10 feet. He goes, "Okay, go from that baseline to that baseline. How long is it?" He says, "However long it is." And he goes, "I think you'll find that all the dimensions are the exact same that we've been practicing on at our gym back in wherever." He goes, "It's just a bigger stage, boys."
Yeah, I've never seen this movie.
No?
No.
Fuck. Such a good movie. Number 7's Rudy. Number 8's Rocky 4.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And then number 9 is 42. 10 is Invincible. I can't speak today.
Okay. All right. Rocky.
And then Rocky
you-
number 4 is the best one.
Honestly, like, that would have took me a second to get, but
I wasn't going to say boxing because you just win like Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4.
Yeah.
But my honorable mentions are Slapshot.
never heard of it.
You got to watch it. It's so funny. The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg. Another Mark Wahlberg movie. The Hustler. It's a pool movie.
Okay.
Raging Bull. I'm going to see if you recognize any of the people in this movie. It's another boxing movie. It's Martin Scorsese, Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro.
Wait, I know the actors, but I've never seen the movie.
Frank Vincent, who was in The Sopranos. Jake LaMotta. Johnny Barnes. Recognize those people, but The Greatest Game Ever Played. It's a golf movie with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, no.
And they're playing golf in like the 40s.
Oh, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
a really good movie. Any Given Sunday.
I was waiting to see if there was like a documentary or something on there.
It is a good one. No, Any Given Sunday I don't think it's a documentary.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that in general.
Oh, yeah. 30 for 30s is like that's another list.
Yeah.
Any Given Sunday has, what's his face? Scarface.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck.
Jimmy Hoffa.
No. Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid, Jamie Foxx, Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
White Men Can't Jump.
Okay.
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, that's my top 10.
Fair enough. You know, so a couple of them I wouldn't have gotten. So.
No, yeah, I was waiting for you to say Moneyball. I thought you were gonna say it off the rip.
I should have.
I thought you were gonna take a minute to say Sandlot. Was the one I was like, oh damn, he might not get this one. But
I can't believe I couldn't name Field of Dreams. I named the whole entire plot.
yeah.
I fell asleep during the movie. Mainly because we watched it so late.
Oh yeah, we did watch it like 3 a.m. or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we watched you guys watched a scary movie, and then you turned on Field of Dreams.
Yeah, I need something to cleanse my palate. I need something to take my mind off that shit. And I was like, ooh, Field of Dreams.
Yeah, something like that. Or I was drunk. I just passed out, one of the two. So, all right, everybody. See you.